Welcome back to another video, guys. It's your boy Kevin back with another video, guys. And today we have another video. Same shirt, recording a lot of videos, stacking them up. I already said in another video. 5 people, another 5 video person video. 5 people who I think will win the Royal Rumble. Obviously, Royal Rumble 2025 is going to be huge. Netflix era. First Royal Rumble in the Triple H, technically, I guess. Last year, Vince McMahon was still doing some creative stuff, I believe. And then the new era began in WrestleMania 40. So I guess it's the first Royal Rumble, technically, under the Triple H era. And I believe we're going to have some crazy returns. But we're not talking about returns. We're talking about people who actually win the freaking event from Royal Rumble. Men's Royal Rumble, specifically men's. Maybe I'll do a women's one later on, for sure. But for now, men's, and I have 5 people that for sure could win it. And yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And as always, yeet that like button, yeet that subscribe button, and turn them notifications on for Royal Rumble 2025 Indianapolis. It's gonna be like 50k people plus. Can't wait for it. And obviously, we're gonna have some returns for sure. So starting at number 5, the least to happen from these 5, Seth Rollins. So obviously, these 5 are going to be big hitters. Like, they all could potentially win. So, Seth Rollins, the only reason it would make sense is Gunther loses to CM Punk. Maybe they have a match at Royal Rumble. Seth Rollins wins it. CM Punk is the champion. And then they face each other at the title, how it was supposed to be at WrestleMania 40. And that's the reason why I choose Seth Rollins as a potential Royal Rumble winner. But he's at the lowest, at number 5, so I don't think that's really going to happen. So that's why he's at number 5. But he could win it, and maybe CM Punk will win it down the line, and then set up their match for the world title. But what I think is going to happen is just going to be a 1v1, no title involved. So Seth Rollins, I don't think he's going to win it, but he's my number 5 pick, a potential one who could win it. Number 4, yeah. The Rock. Number 4. I know this is a little down for him, but I don't think he's going to show up at the Rumble. I think he's just going to show up and maybe I think Roman and Cody will face each other, or maybe The Rock and Cody will face each other. So I think he will be at the Rumble, but I don't think he's showing up in the actual Rumble. And it'll be kind of wasteful for The Rock to win it. He's already a made man for sure, almost a billionaire at this point. So he doesn't need a Rumble win. I don't think he would want to win a Rumble, to be honest. So yeah, they could for sure set up Roman and Rock by himself. Literally just have, if it's Roman versus Cody at Royal Rumble, have The Rock interfere, and then you can set up Roman Cody or Roman Rock. Rock or Cody or Rock and Roman, whoever he screws over, that match can happen at WrestleMania. I don't think he needs to show up in the Rumble, which is why he's number 4, but he for sure, 100%, if he shows up, I think he's going to win for sure. So, yeah. If he doesn't show up, he's going to show up at the Rumble. I hope he at least shows up at the Rumble, but not in the actual match. That's what I mean. So if he shows up in the actual match, then I'm pretty sure he's going to win it. But yeah, and I don't think he would have that much time if he joins. I think he'll join at number 30 like a surprise. But I think he'll just show up in the, whether it's him and actual Cody match, or he'll show up if it's Roman Cody. So yeah. So number 4, Rock, I don't think that's going to happen. Number 3, now these 3 potentially could win it. Number 3, CM Punk. So, what's most likely to happen is Seth Rollins is the one that actually wins the World Championship, because he already had it, and I feel he could be Gunther. So maybe have him win at Elimination Chamber. It's kind of doing the same thing with CM Punk, but switching it. Seth Rollins wins the title and CM Punk wins it, and I believe CM Punk is for sure a big hitter to win the Royal Rumble. Even have CM Punk Gunther at WrestleMania would be a huge match. He was like last 2, so he for sure is going to be probably in the last 4. Maybe he won't even be in it, but he has to be in it. Come on now, CM Punk. So yeah, that's a top 3 for sure. Everyone's probably gonna, some people are for sure gonna choose CM Punk to win it. They're gonna be like their top 3 contenders. So he's one of my top 3 contenders to win it. So that's why I'm choosing him for sure. And I just want to see him win a Rumble. He hasn't won a Rumble ever, which honestly is kind of shocking to me. He's won 2 freaking Money in the Banks. At least take one of those Money in the Banks and give him a Rumble match. Rumble match winner. But yeah, he's for sure a top contender. I think he has more chance of winning than Seth Rollins, and The Rock is, I put him at number 4 because it's 50-50. He could show up and he couldn't. But CM Punk is for sure going to show up. That's why I put him number 3. And he has a great shot of winning. Came in the last 2 last year. So yeah, CM Punk, and I really do want to see him win. Number 2, here we go. John Cena at number 1. Number 2. What am I talking about? John Cena at number 2 is yeah, John Cena number 2, but tied with someone else. Because number 1. So basically there's 6, but John Cena's tied with someone else. So hold on, let me explain John Cena first. John Cena, number 2, obviously he's going to have his big return match at February 1st, Indianapolis. He's Rogers Center, I believe. He's going to return at the Rumble. He's obviously going to be on Netflix on Raw, and then he'll set up like the Royal Rumble, to the Royal Rumble. And obviously he's going to be on his farewell tour. And what a way to come back and win the freaking Royal Rumble. And obviously he's going to probably be hunting down the first half of the year for that World Heavyweight Championship, or maybe WWE, but I think he's going to stick to Gunther. And I've been saying this in my other matches, in my WrestleMania 41 predictions, 5 matches I want at the card. I said John Cena, Gunther, and I really want that to happen. I really do think that's where WWE is going. Obviously, there's nothing yet because John Cena hasn't showed up, but when he shows up, best believe Gunther's gonna have like a backstage segment with him. He's probably maybe kicks his ass for a few times. But yeah, maybe John Cena competes in Raw and Gunther says he keeps barely beating the young talent. Maybe he beats like a Braun Breaker, and Gunther says, "Oh, you barely beat Braun Breaker." But yeah, basically say he could destroy John Cena and everything, setting up, and then John Cena wins the Rumble, set up Gunther. But the reason he's not number 1 is because I think he's gonna win the Elimination Chamber. As much as I want him to win the Royal Rumble, be the last one standing, I think that's going to go to 2 more persons. So John Cena is like a number 2 of number 2, I guess. Because this is like actual number 2. So Roman Reigns, number 2 for me. The actual one, John Cena tied with Roman Reigns, but I think Roman Reigns has a better chance than John Cena. So what I think they're actually going to do is Rock versus Cody. That would make more sense. Obviously, start of the year, PLE, Royal Rumble, the biggest event. One of the biggest events of the year for WWE for sure, after WrestleMania. In my opinion, Royal Rumble is better, just because of surprises, and the Royal Rumble, I love the match. And yeah, I think it will be most likely to get Rock versus Roman, and then Roman winning the Rumble other than The Rock. So yeah, I for sure, and Roman's in the poster, so he's for sure going to be in the event, whether it's him versus Cody, or he's in the actual match, and I think he's going to be in the actual match. Haven't had him in 4 years, obviously, because he's been champion during all those 4 years, and have him come back, win the Rumble, and face, obviously, either Roman. Maybe he could say, "Oh, screw Cody, I don't want your championship, I just want the main event, and I'll choose The Rock," and that's how he gets the main event. He technically won the Rumble, so he gets the main event, and he could choose whoever he wants. He doesn't have to choose the title, or he could do this. He could screw over The Rock, how The Rock wanted to screw him over last year, or screw Cody over or something, and screw The Rock again, and Roman could take the Rock spot because he wanted Cody at Mania, and that's how you start off their feud, and maybe they could fight at the next WrestleMania. But I don't want that to happen. I want their match this year, so maybe Roman wins it and challenges The Rock at WrestleMania main event. So yeah, either way, Roman Reigns is for sure top contender, even if it's for Cody or Roman, or The Rock. I'm getting these freaking names mixed up. He's for sure gonna be in the main event. So yeah, Roman Reigns, number 2, tied with John Cena. And number 1, who I think is personally going to win it so far, just because of their feud. That hasn't even started, but the signs are there. He's one of my favorites. You already know where I'm going with this. The Viper, Randy Orton, is my pick to win the Royal Rumble as of yet. Kevin Owens obviously took him out, but this is where, I'm a little, I don't know what's going to happen. Is Randy Orton going to return the Royal Rumble and win it? Because I feel like he needs to show up before the Royal Rumble. Maybe, say, I'm going to win the Rumble, or say something like that to get the people feeling that he's going to win, and he actually wins it. Because if he just returns at the Rumble, he's just going to go for Kevin Owens, and maybe he gets eliminated. But I want him to return before the Rumble, because I think he's one of the contenders to win. I think it's going to be Randy versus Cody at WrestleMania 41. That's for sure going to be a big match. I don't think it's going to main event, which is why Roman is a top contender to win it, because he's obviously going to get the main event, and that other main event can go to John Cena, which is he's another top contender, or Randy Orton. And I just want to see Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and I really do think Randy Orton's going to win it for the 3rd time, which is shocking. And another reason why Roman can win is the 2nd time. Everyone's already going to be, if Randy wins 3rd time, John Cena wins 3rd time, The Rock 2nd time, so that's why these 2 are contenders to win, The Rock and Roman. But talk about Randy Orton. This is the Cody storyline. Maybe he could get, maybe Randy and Kevin Owens for sure have their thing in the Royal Rumble. He eliminates Kevin Owens, And then Randy Orton lasts until the end. He eliminates, I guess, who could he eliminate? Maybe John Cena. He eliminates John Cena out of the Rumble, wins it. Imagine that, the last four: Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, John Cena, and CM Punk. Oh my gosh. You could even add The Rock if he shows up. I don't think he's going to show up in the actual match. So yeah, those are my 5 picks. Randy Orton, I think he's going to win it. That's my pick. Just want Randy and Cody at WrestleMania. I think that's how you get there. Maybe he just attacks and punts him and says he wants him at WrestleMania. Because, yeah. But I think he's going to win the Rumble. As of now, obviously, a lot of things could change. That's why I'm recording this before even 2025. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. And yeet that like button, yeet that subscribe button, and turn the notifications on. And yeah, those are my 5 picks or 5 contenders who can win the Royal Rumble. For sure, for now, Randy Orton is my top 1 contender to win it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.